Good morning dear students. Students, I hope you have completed question answers of set 1. So let's begin our today's class in which we will complete set 2 from chapter corrosion of metals. Now students, look at these pictures. Students, first picture in which a car always parked in a garage, and in second picture a car always parked outside, right? Then tell me which would rust faster and why? Well, the car parked outside will rust faster because it would be exposed to different weather conditions, and this would speed up the rusting process. So students, let's begin our today's class in which we will find out what conditions are necessary for rusting to take place. For this, we are going to watch a video.
That rusting of iron requires both oxygen and water. The materials required are 3 test tubes, iron nails, distilled water, tap water, anhydrous calcium chloride, 3 corks and oil. Procedure: take 3 test tubes A, B and C. Put an iron nail in each of the test tubes. Pour some tap water in test tube A. Distilled water in test tube B. And anhydrous calcium chloride drying agent in test tube C. Add a few drops of oil to test tube B. Cork all the 3 test tubes tightly. Leave the setup undisturbed for 2 days. Observations: the nail in the first test tube undergoes rusting due to the presence of both water and oxygen. In the second test tube, the nail is prevented from rusting because the layer of oil cuts off its exposure to oxygen. The nail in the third test tube also does not rust because of the absence of water. This is because anhydrous calcium chloride absorbs all the moisture. Result: both water and oxygen are essential for rusting.
Well, we've your video. Now let us begin our today's discussion. Students, as usual, after each question you will pause this video, then you will write down your answer in your notebook and then you will come back to get your answer. Let's begin our today's discussion. Well, my first question for you is, students, under what conditions was the iron nail kept in test tube A, test tube B and test tube C? And what do you think, which iron nail has rusted? Well, I hope you have got your answer. Students, in test tube A, the iron nail was kept in contact with both air and water. In test tube B, the iron nail was kept in boiled water, so there was no air present in the water. The layer of oil on top prevented air from reaching the nail. In test tube C, there was air but no moisture. The iron nail has rusted only in test tube A. Then students, what is the effect of water and air on iron? Well, class, iron rusts in the presence of air and water as in the case of test tube A. This is because iron reacts with the water and oxygen in air to form hydrated iron oxide, which we call rust. Then students, will the effect be same in the absence of air and moisture? Well class, when iron does not come in contact with air, it will not rust even if water is present, as in the case of test tube B. Similarly, if iron does not have access to moisture, it will not rust even if oxygen is present, as in the case of test tube C. Then what do you think? What does this prove about the conditions required for the rusting of iron? Well, look at this chart. Students, this proves that both oxygen and moisture are required for rusting to occur. Well, our last question. Students, there are two pictures on your screen, right? So in first picture, there is a ship that sails on the sea, and in second picture there is an iron boat that sails on the river. Now let me ask you, which will rust faster and why? Well class, ships sailing on the sea will rust faster than iron boats that sail on the river. This is because sea water is salty while river water is fresh water. Salty or saline water increases the rate of rusting of iron objects. So students, conditions like the presence of salt or acid in water speed up the process of rusting. Well, this was our today's topic. Hereafter, you will read your content book, then you will finish S2, and then you will complete 4 to 6 from PQs and only 4 from AQs. Well, I hope this video was helpful. Thank you. Have a good day.